All right, this is Jeff, and this is my first video review that I'm doing since I'm focusing on the DVD artwork, what's on the DVD and that kind of stuff. I figured I would do a live recording a little bit easier. I can just get my feelings out real quickly and don't have to type them up and all that jazz. So let me just throw in a little bit of background music. So first thing was first is the DVD cover. There is a good look at it. Honestly, in my opinion, it's awful. It's the most bland, basic cover that they could have gone with. If you take a look here at some of the VHS covers from the past, there's obviously just a lot more to pick from, and you know, it's just overall, they could have gone with a lot of different things for artwork, and in my opinion, it sucked. The inside of the DVD looks beautiful, though. They did a really good job with showing a pretty horrific scene from the movie, but also a scene, nonetheless, that doesn't really make any sense because there's a fire for some reason. There's the back of the box, which is also just another stock piece of footage picture. But I will say that it is chock full of a ton of features. I haven't even done disc 2 yet. This is only disc 1. But to get an idea, here is what one of the discs looks like, which is beautiful in my opinion. So they did a great job with the DVDs and the inside of the box, but they completely dropped the ball on the cover art. I mean, there's some really cool cover art boxes, but then again, that was the VHS era. But I can stay focused and keep this as short as possible. Yeah, I mean, that was my biggest gripe with that. And then moving on over to here, we had the chapters, which were set up nice and clean. I thought there was nothing wrong with those. The playback options are really awesome because they give you the chance to either view the theatrical version, the on-camera commentary version with bonus commentary from the producers and director, and the animal cruelty-free version, which I was really surprised about. But there is no human cruelty-free version, which I was a little let down about that. Audio options are also good, you know, it's the usual. Inside the Green Inferno was another really cool thing that they did here. They actually have the Last Road to Hell alternate version of that tape, or I guess footage or whatever, which is supposed to be based on a real thing. I have not watched it yet. I might not. I don't know if I have the stomach for it right now. The new findings was basically just pictures of really cool-looking, like, you know, I guess you could say, like, film footage recording stuff. So if you find that stuff cool, this is for you, and I thought it was kind of neat. Then they have information on the cannibal tribes, the search team, and the filmmakers, and they even have an original script that you can take a look at for all you script nerds. And then theatrical trailers was what really excited me the most because they had a lot here to choose from. They had the Italian trailer, they had the international trailer, the German trailer, and then both United States trailers. So there's a little bit of footage, but I mean, like, you know, they got the film reel here. Overall, this is like really cleaned up looking. The DVD was beautiful. I really didn't honestly have a problem with that. But my overall feelings on the film have changed quite a bit from the first time that I saw this movie. I only watched it once before today, and unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't like as far as the believability factor, and the acting was really bad, and the dialogue was bad, and like they put a lot of work into the effects, and they put a lot of work into filming the tribes and going in the jungle, and I give them a lot of credit for doing that. And the lost footage thing I love. But I could really see why a lot of people really hate this movie. And they really are harsh on the women in the movie, like, throughout it. Like, hardcore, there's a lot of rape, there's a lot of women getting killed, or, like, the women get killed the worst, or the women get punished the most. And I didn't quite understand that. And just the Americans going into the jungle, like what they did was just so over the top that it wasn't believable to me. I mean, I know that kind of stuff can happen in real life, but honestly, it left me with mixed feelings this time around. Another cool thing I forgot to mention is right up over here, it did come with this awesome poster. So it blows my mind that this is the free poster that comes with the movie, and yet this is what they put on the DVD box. You know, and then they even, you know, they put like all this work into the DVDs. But the cover sucks. But yeah, I mean, it's a movie for horror junkies to go find and to check out. And if you think it's something that you want to see, I recommend it. But it's definitely a movie that can be missed. It's not a legendary Grindhouse film by any means. If you're a big Grindhouse fan, it might not be what you're looking for. I'm a huge horror aficionado, and you know, just taking a look over here, like you know, I know my movies and I know my horror movies, so I know what I'm talking about when I say that this, you know, it's I feel like it's overplayed, and especially in today's world. It gets so much attention, and there's a lot of other films like of this caliber that deserve the attention that this film gets. So I guess that's about it. Thanks for checking out this review, and I hope it wasn't too long. See you later.